And we're on. Okay, good evening and welcome to this girls basketball game between West Warwick High School and visiting East Greenwich. I'm Eric White and I'll be calling this non-league game along with a longtime math teacher and one-time wizard on the court, Mr. Nelson Da Silva. How you doing tonight?
Excellent. How you doing, Mr. White?
Good, good. They brought us back for a sequel. They liked the last time so much. Thank you, Coach, for taking time out of your coaching duties with the boys team, the second-seeded boys team, which is going to be playing Monday night right here against somebody.
We got to play the winner of Mount St. Charles and Moses Brown. So win and play Saturday.
Excellent, excellent. So they're going to play. They're going to play Saturday. Winner of Mount St. Charles, Moses Brown will come here to face the Orange and Black Attack for a Division III boys playoff matchup. And also, we're going to go over this a little later, but these Wizards right here, the Lady Wizards, are going to be here Friday night for an opening round playoff game. We'll talk about that a little later. So we're going to take a short break right here, and when we come back, we will take a closer look at this matchup here on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of Wizards basketball.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school though.
Hey Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh really, that's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
And welcome back. Eric White here with Nelson Da Silva, just minutes away from game time, about 10 minutes to be exact. The Wizards come into this contest at 10-3 overall. Their only losses in the division, in the league, are to Classical and Pontigansett, the two teams ahead of them in the Division II North standings. And they have not lost a league game since dropping one to Pontigansett on January 30th. In fact, they've won 8 of their last 9 overall. Their 8-game winning streak was snapped Monday at the claws, there's that writing there, the claws of the Cranston West Falcons. My alma mater, I'm very sorry about that.
Another Division I team.
Another Division I team, and they lost by 2 points. And, that's a good accomplishment, I think. I mean, you don't want to lose, obviously, going out there, but to play a Division I team so close. We got another Division I team right here in East Greenwich tonight. So that's going to be a test. And we'll talk a little later about what is the benefit of playing a team a division up. And we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. First, let's take a look at the numbers. Wizards average 48.5 points a game with scoring for West Warwick. Tori Bird sets the tone, as she has all season, with 14.6 points per game. 190 total this season. So that points per game puts the junior forward in 5th place overall in the state with points per game and 3rd overall for total points. So, she is really having a great year. And after her, sophomore Kelly Lynn Coslin is scoring 10.3 a game. She's 11th in the state. She scored 134 points this season. Kayla Sadler's 3rd with 6.1 points a game and 79 overall. Rounding out the scoring for the top 4 for the Wizards, Kaylin Greenall with 5.8 points a game, 76 overall. And the Wizards, of course, coached by Steve Lawton. And if we take a look at rebounds, and this is not a big team. Rebounding is not their strong suit. They were outrun and outgun teams, but as far as rebounds per game, Kelly Lynn Coslin is leading the team with 6.8 a game. And then you got a bunch of other people at about 3.5. You got Savannah Rogers, 3.4 a game. Greenhall, 3.6 a game. Tori Bird, 3.7 a game. And Liz Gresham, 3.8 a game. So you've got it pretty evenly distributed there after Coslin. In East Greenwich, the Avengers come into this contest at 4-5 in Division One South, 5-7 overall. They lost to Wheeler a couple of nights ago, and they're in 4th place in their division, behind Cranston West, who beat the Wizards Monday, South Kingstown, and North Kingstown. So let me ask you this, Coach. How can this game benefit West Warwick with the playoffs right around the corner?
Well, I think it's important that they, play against some higher level basketball and see what's out there, and kind of like a little tune-up to get them ready for the playoff run. I think it's a good idea as long as you can compete, do well. And it looks like they did on Monday night. They competed pretty well against that Cranston West team that was ranked, in the upper half of Division One. So that says a lot for the girls who, play hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was talking to Coach Lawton after that game. Being your typical coach, he was upset that they lost by 2 points. Seeing, he saw the value in playing a Division One team, but they were so close, but yet so far. They could have, if they could have pulled one off, he would have been a little happier. But
well, he's on the road. He's home tonight. Yep. Maybe we can pull something off. But again, this is a game where you want to go in, you want to play solid. Everybody gets some solid minutes, and work on the little things that'll get you better for that playoff run. The rebounding, the defense, not turning the ball over. I think those are the key things to make you progress or move forward in that playoff run, in those brackets. So
is this a game too, Coach, where you might work on a couple of things that you haven't had a chance to work on before, try a couple of new things since it's not a league game?
Well, you know what? I think now it's so late in the season, I don't think you want to try anything new. You got film on, people got film on you, you have film on who you're going to play, hopefully. I think you just want to work on the little things, like I said, rebounding, hitting your free throws down the stretch, and playing good defense. And just working together as a unit and getting better. They're the two. I believe West Forest's a 3 seed. Looks like they're going to have a game Friday night against
probably Middletown. But we'll know for sure tomorrow. Maybe Middletown or Rogers, as you were mentioning. But Coach Lawton said at 10 o'clock tomorrow they will know. I don't know why 10 o'clock, but hey. And we're going to take another break here and come right back to look at the Interscholastic League standings. And thanks for tuning in to Wizards TV and this production of the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway at West Warwick High School.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Okay, so welcome back. This is Eric White. Nelson De Silva here with me, ready to bring you the action as West Warwick wraps up its regular season hosting Division I East Greenwich in a non-league matchup. The Wizards have finished third in their division, Division II North, with the misfortune of being in the same division as Classical, which sits in first place at 9-0 in the league, and Pontigansett, which sits at 8-1 in the league. And guess who their loss was against? You don't even need to look.
Right.
So they will play, the Wizards will play at home here in an opening round matchup Friday night against possibly Middletown. We will know tomorrow, and as soon as we know, you'll know. So we're very glad that everybody, that we here at the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway program at West Warwick High School can bring you this game live on this YouTube channel. Producing and directing is Riley the Man Maynard. He's in the seat telling us what to do, and I'm obeying faithfully. like a guy who's been married before. Yes. And working the cameras are Ethan Britson of the morning show and Jorge Gomez, who's in my media broadcasting class, getting some extra credit.
Hey.
Really coming in. I mean, I was begging my class. If they could have seen, I was actually on my knees saying we need another camera person for this game. And, you know, this is a kind of a tough game to fill because the playoffs, you know, everybody knows that's a big deal. And we've got those games filled. But this is, you know, we like to have the 2 cameras working and bring the highest quality broadcast that we can to people. So
as you always do, Mr. White, your
you.
team is unbelievable. We're lucky to have you. Your commitment to this program, it's amazing what you've done, starting from the fall sports up until now. We look forward to seeing what you bring in the spring.
Oh, thank you very much. So am I. I'm as curious as you are. Tip-off is coming soon. Oh, also, I have to thank Mrs. De Silva for releasing her husband tonight and also on Friday night because we're going to have a part 3 of us calling the playoff game. So thank you very much to the missus. Tip-off coming soon and the starting lineup. So we're going to take another very brief break and then we'll come back with the starting lineups, national anthem, and all that other fun stuff on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of Wizards Basketball.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Fork High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
And we are back. Game's just about to get underway here. Another 30 seconds. We're going to have the national anthem and the starting lineup, so we're going to keep it right here. Now, as far as scoring for East Greenwich, it starts and ends with Mega. They've got a Mega scorer. Her last name's Mega, Alexandra Mega. And she leads the team. I got to look up. I had that stat, and I don't have it now. But she has over 200 points. She has over 200 points on the season, and nobody else is even close on the team. Yeah, so it starts and ends with number 3, a sophomore.
Wow, sophomore, unbelievable.
Yes.
Huh? All right.
Yeah, she's a sophomore guard, so very impressive. And reading the numbers, I'm curious to see her. And I wonder if Coach Lawton is saying, "Stop number 3, whatever you do."
I'm sure he's his defense on there.
Yeah.
And your West Warwick High School Lady Wizards, before the game starts, I ask that you please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And as we get ready to get started here, looks like they've still got the score from the JV game up. They won 47-25, so good for them.
Yeah.
We carry a little mojo over into the varsity game.
We've got starting lineups here. I mean, when you look at both sides, it looks like they're both, the height's probably fair game here. Usually West Warwick's
at the disadvantage.
They're always undersized, but I think it's pretty even here.
At guard, a senior, number 22, Julia Stanger. At guard, a senior, number 1, Sofia Bianco. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Alex Mega. And at forward, a senior, number 11, Maya Barnes. And now, for the Golden Wizards, at forward, a sophomore, number 10, Karen Hagen. At forward, junior, number 21, Corey Bird. At guard, a senior, number 42, Sabrina Rogers. At guard, a senior, number 15, Taylor Sadler. And at guard, a senior, number 35, Taylor Greenwich.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here's a song I know.
All right, I guess Kylan Goslin's going to jump here, right?
Yeah,
and,
that's usually what they do, yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's going to be an interesting game. See, they're pretty much...
Yeah, this East Greenwich team looks like it may be a little shorter.
Yeah.
A little smaller than our Wizards. Yeah, Kelly Lynn's in the middle. She's going to face off against Megan Pagliaro, 10th grade forward/guard, number 14. And we're off. Bird gets control of the tip. Greenhall works it up over to Bird.
It looks like we're at the EGs and man.
Bird to Sadler. Bird for three. Looked like it might bounce back in, but did not. Rogers with the rebound. Greenhall back to Bird, who's beyond the three. Coming up on the left-hand side. And she was looking for Coslin right there. It looks like that ball got tapped out of bounds. But the Avengers maintain possession. Here we go, Alexandra Mega.
What's going on here?
All I heard was Coach Lawton say, white ball. And other than that, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, no, it's not white ball. And there's Alexandra Mega, number 3, the team's leading scorer.
Oh, they're in a box and one.
And Bianco passed it over to Barnes. Back to Bianco. Back to Barnes, rather. Bianco from about 8 feet out, and that one bounces out. Looked like a nice shot, but just didn't get the bounce to go in. Bird coming up center court. Hands it off to Sadler. Trying to set something up. Rogers
trying to force it there.
Yes, trying to force a pass and got that taken by Mega. Pagliaro with a 3, no good. 6:46 left to go in the opening quarter. Sadler passes inside to Coslin.
Ooh.
Comes up, nice move.
Left hook.
Nice move. Wizards up 2-zip. Now here is East Greenwich's sophomore. No, Bianco actually is the senior.
Yeah, she's a senior.
The sophomore right here, Mega, number 3. And Pagliaro, 4-3. So the Avengers taking an early 3-2 lead here. Greenall to Sadler, drives it up the middle, tries to lay it in, doesn't quite go. Barnes out to Mega. Going to slow it down a little bit. Pagliaro. Back to Mega. Back to Pagliaro. Lets a 3 go. It's a little long. Coslin comes down with the rebound.
Big rebound. Strong.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Bird has the ball along the left-hand side. Greenhall now. Back to Bird.
Ooh.
To Coslin. Tries to lay it right up. That was a nice looking attempt there. And Bianco Tries to lay it up, hits the bottom of the backboard, but it looks like we got a foul here.
Tori got her. Tori's got to get back and chase and face her and not chase her from behind. You got to be in front of them. Can't hack from behind because that's an easy foul there.
Absolutely. So Bianco's going to go to the line for 2. First one's good. So 4-2 early on here. Sophia Bianco, senior guard for the Avengers. Second one's good.
We got a little sideline break here. Nice. Good look.
And Greenhall over to Bird. She's looking for somebody open. She goes back out to Sadler's almost at midcourt. Comes up, takes the 3. A little short. Rebound by Mega. Comes up the court. Driving right to the middle. Doesn't look like she's going to pass it, and she doesn't. Tries to lay it right in. Doesn't go. Tori with the rebound. Comes up midcourt. Kicks it out to Sadler. To Greenhall. To Bird. She's looking for somebody open, and she finds Rogers near the net. Tries to lay it in. Coslin comes down with the rebound, and I think that's going to be white ball.
Still stays here, yeah. Kelly Lynn did a good job keeping that ball alive on the offensive boards there. So good for her.
Absolutely.
She's been strong on the defensive end and the offensive end.
Exciting to know we have 2 more years of her. Yeah. And there's Bird. Looks like she may have been fouled. And that's on number 22, who is Julia Stanger, senior forward and guard. So Tori's going to go to the line for 2. First one, no good.
Come on, Tori, get that second one now.
Here we go.
Get it up there. Boom, there we go. And here comes the press. Westwark sent up the press.
5-3, yeah, they
little 1-2-2.
Trying to make something happen here.
Some turnovers, and there's one.
There we go. Bird has the ball. Driving to the left-hand side, passes it off to Sadler, comes to the top of the key. And then over to Coslin. Greenhall, oh, she is blocked by Pagliaro. 3-point attempt. Wow, good by Mega. And those are the leading scorer for the Avengers' first points of the evening. Avengers up 8-3 here early. Bird passes back to Greenhall. Back to Bird.
Down to 10
Sadler.
seconds here.
Back to Greenhall. Someone's got to take the shot. Sadler does, and it's good.
Wow.
And that is a
3-pointer.
Much needed a 3-pointer. Much needed 3-pointer. Cuts the lead down to 2.
Kelly Lynn, another rebound.
Yeah.
Cleaning up the glass. Loving
Absolutely.
it. Rebound the ball and go.
Sadler over to Goldstein, who came into the game. Coslin, turnaround, jumper, goes a little long.
Yeah, you got to get back.
Bianco over to Pagliaro. And I think she was fouled by Greenhall right there.
Yeah, I think KG got to, again, just got to get back a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
You know, we always talk about chase it down, face them, and then you can defend.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Well, Pagliaro is going to the line for 2. Number 14. First one is in. She's a sophomore, forward. Forward/guard.
Lizzie Gretchen just checked in for KG here.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. They're getting a little bigger. Get some height.
Both of those are in. And we got a 10-6 game, 2:45 left to go in the opening quarter. Sadler trying to set up a play. Dishes off to Bird. who finds Coslin up. Was in good position, but that shot was short. Gets it again. Bird driving the lane. That shot just doesn't fall. Oh. Kicks it out.
Fighting on the offensive glass. I love it.
They are. They sure are.
Ooh. A little up and under.
And Goldstein, she's trying to get it. Coslin went up, and I think that's that's
little KG.
Bianco. Number 1 Bianco fell on top of little KG. Looks like she's okay though.
Yeah, little KG got a little foul in there. Got a hand in there. Good for her. Yeah, she's a good sophomore. Showing the press again. A little 1-2-2.
Here we go. Bianco back to Mega. With the Pagliaro. Bianco, Pagliaro drives, tries to get something, nothing there.
Lizzie with the block.
Sadler, left-hand side. She finds Coslin open for a long 2. Doesn't quite go.
Got to be a little patient on offense, you know. Just a little, 1 or 2 extra passes. Don't settle, you know.
And don't get nervous that you're behind. They're only behind by 4, and it's not even the end of the first quarter.
Thought that was a rush shot there, so hey, we'll see what happens.
And here's Stanger.
He's a press here again.
Yep, worked out last time. They got a turnover off of it. Pagliaro over to Stanger, to Mega, back to Stanger, to Pagliaro. And Stanger, that one, that jumper just inside the three-point line, comes up short. Got a minute 12 left to go in the opening quarter. This one's flying by so far, Coach.
Non-league games, the refs don't like to call fouls. Let them play, let them play. They want to be home early.
Especially since this started at 7, and we've been spoiled with the 6 o'clock starts. So Sadler drives up, dishes it off to Gresham, takes a shot, doesn't go. Coslin with a long 2, and that goes. That's 4 for Coslin so far, under a minute to go in the opening quarter.
Deep 3.
Deep 3, number 32, Caroline Scaramella. Took that one, that came up short. Sadler for Coslin, turnaround jumper from about 8 feet out, no good. Turnover, East Greenwich has the ball. Here we go, Stanger over to Pagliaro. And Scaramella drives in there. That one takes a bad bounce. Bird has the ball coming up the left-hand side. She's driving in right up the middle. Passes. Looks like she was trying to find Liz Gresham back there, who wasn't quite ready for the pass.
I'm not sure where that was going to. I don't know if she didn't realize how much time she had on the clock there, but she just threw it up there at the end there.
Yeah.
I think she had a couple more seconds.
Yeah. So 10-8. Not bad so far from the Wizards. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back right here with the start of the second quarter.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Fork High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Okay, Eric White, Nelson De Silva back here with you in the West Warwick High School TV crew. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Coach, impressions so far? It's 10-8. Division I East Greenwich is up on the Wizards. What are you seeing here that the Wizards can do to adjust and maybe pull ahead?
Well, they're doing it on the end. They're cleaning up the glass. Any rebounds, they're cleaning up and going with it. I think they're going to take their time a little bit on offense. A couple extra passes, get that extra open look. An extra pass gets you the open look and knock down some threes. Okay. But East Greenwich is very skilled. They really pass that ball pretty effectively and efficiently, you know.
So far, their leading scorer, Alexandra Mega, held to just 1 3, but that's only going to last so long. Here she is again, Mega. Off to Bianco. Back to Mega. Over to Barnes. Drives.
Good job on the boards. Excellent job.
Excellent, yeah.
One shot and done.
Gresham with the rebound. Bird driving the lane.
Brooke Williamson getting into it. Just short.
2. Gresham with the rebound goes up. Oh, bad bounce. Sometimes the basketball gods are just not with you. Those are 2 good-looking shots, and I think they should have gone in, but they didn't. And Barnes drives the lane, and she puts it in.
Lefty, a little lefty there, huh?
Yeah. Those are her first points of the game. EG up 12 to 8 early on here. Bird looking for somebody open. Oop. And she finds Williamson there, who I think picks up the foul.
She's going to be at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Williamson's going to be at the line for 2. So, number 2 on the line for 2.
Yeah, Brooke come right off the bench, not afraid, you know, got a good looking shot, just didn't fall.
Yeah.
Then she took the ball to the basket here and got herself fouled, and she's at the foul line. She's hit one already, 1 for 1 here, that's good.
Not bad.
Oh, I think I jinxed her.
Yeah, that's
damn. Gosh darn it.
Okay. Mega. Out to Bianco, to Barnes. Takes a 3. Gresham with the rebound.
There's it. Excellent.
Again, good rebounding by the Wizards early on here. Williamson takes another shot. Does not go. East Greenwich gets possession. Mega.
Coach Lawton's got somebody on her. She's not going to get an open look tonight.
Yeah. That's a smart move. And Pagliaro with a 3. Doesn't go. Goldstein with the rebound. Bird, top of the key. Going around the left-hand side. Back to Williamson. Back to Goldstein. Back to Williamson again. Finds Gresham. Gresham tries to go up. Gets that shot blocked by Barnes. And now that's a jump ball.
Let's say White. Good. We got a couple of subs coming in.
Yeah, we got, I'm looking at the wrong side. Herzig, 33, is in.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah. Bird got that out to Williamson, who couldn't get it off in time. So, Mega over to Bianco. Bianco looking for somebody open. She finds Barnes, takes a 3, doesn't go in. Rebound, Herzig. Williamson to Bird, who drives up the middle, tries to make something go, but loses the ball.
Going on 1-on-3 there, it's tough.
Yeah. So, Stanger to Bianco, who hits the 3. Sophia Bianco was That's her first field goal of the game. She hit a couple of free throws early on. She's got 5. Avengers up 15-9. Just under 5 to go in the half. Williamson, beautiful shot.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought we almost had a travel there. Westworks in the press.
Number 10, Gabriella Jackson is in for the Avengers, number 10. And Mega takes another shot, no good. Looks like we're gonna have a jump ball again. That should go to East Greenwich.
It's gonna stay down here, EG.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, red ball.
KG tried. She tried to
She tried.
sneak in there. I'll take it.
She tried. Okay, so Stanger's gonna inbounds. Over to Bianco. To Mega. Drives up back to Bianco. Tries another 3. Rebound, Coslin. Sadler brings it across the timeline. Over to Greenhall. Tries to pass it. It goes off of Stanger's foot.
Yeah, we got a kick ball.
Greenhall to inbounds. She's looking for someone open. Finds Coslin on the bounce pass, but loses it. Barnes got a hand on it, so Wizard will maintain possession.
Yeah, EG staying in that straight up man. Uh-oh.
She finds Sadler almost near half court. EG is playing a stingy defense here. Sadler goes up, nice looking shot, but it doesn't fall. Bianco coming up the right-hand side, dishes it off to Mega. Takes a 3, it's long. Rebound, Greenhall. Over to Coslin, she's got one person to beat, lays it up, does not go in. Mega with the rebound. Now Stanger, over to Mega, takes a long 2, and that bounces out.
Coach Lawton calls a timeout.
Coach Lawton calls a timeout. So far here, their leading scorer held to just 3 points. I mean, she's had some decent looks, but Coach Lawton has had somebody on her all game, as he should.
Yep, they're playing that box and one there, and they're switching up with man and changing up the defenders on her. You know, give her a different look. You know, sometimes she's a small. Her height's not that. It's not a tall guard, but
yeah.
So typically, you know, you want to stick a taller defender on her, and she's got Brooke on there.
Yeah.
She had KG on her.
Yeah.
So you know, he's making sure that if she's going to get a shot up, it's going to be a difficult shot. So if she makes it, you know, good for her.
Yeah. And when you look at the stats for this team, Mega's scoring jumps right out at you, even to somebody like me who's by no means an expert. I mean, nobody else is even close on the team. But they're this East Greenwich team doing a great job moving the ball.
That's a nice little play out of the timeout. Coach Lawton put it together.
That's a 3 for Herzig. And Bianco.
Is
it a 3? Did we have 10 before?
I'm not sure. Another missed shot. Clean the glass.
Oh. It was
a 2, I think.
It was a 2. Okay.
That's okay.
This is why I have a math teacher with me calling this game. And a basketball coach.
Looks like she was hit from behind, yeah. So it's underneath.
And that foul on Barnes. Well, Greenhall is going to inbounds and
another offensive rebound. Let's go.
That's
awesome
Williamson.
Job. Brooke getting her nose dirty. Let's go. Mom and Dad will be proud. Get in there.
Here we go. Mega. Ooh, over to Barnes. Stanger. Back in there. Number 10 against number 10. Coslin with a block there. Stanger. Back out to Bianco. Takes a 3. Banked it.
3. Oh, that's a tough one.
And that was a 3, right? Okay.
Yeah, that was a 3, but a banked one. But it still counts as 3.
It still counts as 3. And Greenhall to Sadler, who takes a 3. No good. East Greenwich with the rebound. Bianco looking for somebody open. Finds Mega at half court. Stanger. Back over to Jackson. Back to Mega. Stanger. To Bianco. To Jackson.
Oh.
Who is again rejected by Coslin. That's the second time that Jackson has gone up. The second time on consecutive trips, Jackson's gone up to try to score, and Coslin has said no.
We get 10 seconds on the shot clock.
So Stanger's going to inbounds it, trying to find somebody open and get that shot off before 10 seconds. Jackson.
Oh, get the ball. Good.
No good. Sadler. Coming up the court, Herzig with the rebound there. So Sadler finds Herzig from 3. It's a little long. Stanger with the rebound. And East Greenwich with a minute and a half to go in the half. Trying to make something happen. That was 32, Caroline Scaramella. That's a smooth sounding last name, Scaramella.
Oh,
I'd love to say that.
That was a good take,
That
good
was
pass.
it
Just
was.
a little hot off the board there.
And Mega coming up the court. Over to Stanger. Scaramella to Stanger. Stanger's going to try to make something happen. Comes up. It does not fall. Coslin again with the rebound. Over to Sadler coming up to the left-hand side. Bird's going to drive it in and off the glass for another 2.
1 point game
Tory
here.
Bird.
Look at this.
18-17. East Greenwich on top. Competitive game. Here's Pagliaro, and Barnes tried to lay it up and in. Here's Coslin. Finds a wide open Bird for 3. Does not go, but Greenhall's there for the rebound. Bird dishes to Bird, tries to lay it up. And Herzig got the rebound, tried to lay it in there, but
4
didn't
offensive rebounds. Unbelievable. It's great. That means you're working hard. You got a nose for the ball. You know, you just don't give up. Crash the boards after a shot and see what you get.
So Herzig is going to be here for 2. First one no good. Lexi has 1 field goal so far, 2 points. .2 seconds left in the half. That one's no good. Stanger. Over to Pagliaro. She's going to try to make something happen.
Ooh. Hustle by Tori. Got back on
Great
defense.
hustle. East Greenwich is going to maintain possession, but they tried to pass that ball, and she got right in there and knocked it off. I'm not going to say Bird stole the ball. I'm going to try to refrain from that. Okay, Scaramella, Pagliaro, Stanger hits a long 2.
Right at the end. Ooh! Hits the front end.
So Stanger, that's her first 2. If my calculations are correct, I'm no Mr. Spock, but if my calculations are correct, those are first 2. So we are going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back with some halftime stats, and I'll come back with some water. Right, on the West Warwick High School Wizards Basketball Network.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
All right, so Eric White back here with Nelson De Silva. I gotta do a shameless plug for an event that's coming up. March 3rd, we have our open house. It's a virtual open house this year for the 10 pathways here at West Warwick High School. One of the pathways you're experiencing now, if you're listening or watching this broadcast, is the Media Broadcasting and Journalism pathway. We have facilities operation and management, pre-engineering, EMT preparation, all sorts of great pathways which get students ready educationally and with practical work experience for careers. So if you visit the West Warwick High School website, you can get some more information on that. We're going to be having that on March 3rd next week. And I have to finalize my presentation for that, by the way. And so it's a good opportunity if you're a student thinking about getting into one of these fields, or even if you're not totally sure. I mean, just because you're in the media broadcasting and journalism pathway doesn't mean you have to be the next Mike Wallace. I know the kids don't know who Mike Wallace is, but I don't know the next Stone Phillips. No. Lester Holt. Okay, there we go.
We all know, yeah. So that's good. You know, the kids will get involved. You know, they get to see, you know, what kind of excites them. You know, maybe they have like an eye for something, and you know, take a look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I didn't learn what I was going to do until I was 32. No joke.
Really, huh?
but I strongly urge kids to get it together long before that.
Good. Yeah.
Here we go. Start of the third quarter.
So again, EG and that man.
Yeah, and Bird was looking to make a pass there. Almost got it stolen away. Greenhall back to Bird, who drives it up back out to Greenhall.
Down to 10
who's
seconds.
Driving it in. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Sadler to Coslin, who tries to lay it.
Rebound.
Excellent
job.
Greenhall.
KG doing the dirty work down there.
Those are her first points of the game. Leading.
I think her job is going to be covered at number 3, man.
Yeah, and that's quite a big job. Bianco, Sadler's on Bianco, and here's number 3, Mega.
Oh.
And she tried to drive it up between Rogers and Greenhall and picked up the foul.
She was determined to take that ball to the rack. Good for her.
Leading this is Alexandra Mega. She's going to the line for 2. She hit a 3. First one's good. She hit a 3 in the first quarter, hasn't scored since. Sofia Bianco with 8 points led the Avengers in the first half. And so Mega hits both. She's up to 5 for the game. And 22-19. Avengers have the lead. Sadler works it across the timeline. Back to Greenhall, to Bird. Bird back to Sadler. Shot clock closing in on 11. Nice bounce pass to Tori Bird, who lays it in.
Yeah, Tori dunked right in there, you know. Wow. Sadler saw her, good for her.
Tori had 3 points in the first half, 1 free throw and a field goal.
Well, she forced that.
Mega's had a tough time so far.
Like I said, Coach Lawton's making sure somebody's going to beat them. It's not going to be her, so. He's all fired up over there.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Lawton's going to have to, have some coffee and tea waiting for him later on, maybe a couple of biscuits.
He told me before the game he was a little tired because this is an hour later. But he doesn't look it. Greenhall into Coslin, who goes up for the shot and I think picks up the foul. Pagliarulo sends Coslin to the line for 2. Kelly Lynn had 4 in the first half, leading the Wizards.
Yeah, we've been playing at starting the game at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
And now it's a 7 o'clock start. It's late,
I'm used to getting home, and I get home about 8:30 to Cumberland, watch a little bit of TV before I get too tired, and
the rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is history. She hits the other one.
Knocks both of them down. Westwark takes the lead.
23-22, Wizards on top. There's number 4.
Got a kick ball.
Lila Somvanshi in the game.
Good.
Lila Somvanshi.
Man, I couldn't do that.
In the game. Pagliarulo. That one's long. Bird with the rebound. She's going to bring it down. Wizards trying to build on their lead. Tori tries to go up for the shot, doesn't quite make it.
A lot of contact there. I thought they got her on the line.
Yeah. No call, though. Mega drives it in. She loses the ball. Sadler.
Tori got it back. She's like, all right.
Yeah.
Gotta let a lot of things go, so she did a little reach in there. Knocked the ball out of the hand.
They were trying to, that pass, it was a long pass to Bianco. She lost it out of bounds. Wizards are going to have the ball right after this timeout. So this is a good one. I know it's a non-league game. Good warm-up for the Wizards, but they're not thinking warm-up. You play the game, you play to win.
Yeah, you want to compete and you want to get better, and be ready for that playoff run, which starts on Friday.
Yeah.
Again, key thing is you don't want nobody to get hurt.
Yeah.
You want to do your little things that you do well better,
yeah.
And just be ready for that opening round game.
Yeah. So, is this a game you think that will Coach Lawton pull some of his players out to give them a breather, or does it depend on the score?
I think it's going to depend on the score. I think he might want. It seems like he really wants this one. He's really excited.
Yeah. And they let one get away from him at Cranston West. It was a 2-point game. So
let's see what he drew up here.
So Greenhall, bounce pass to Coslin, lays it up. Not good, lays it up again. Greenhall with the rebound.
3 offensive rebounds. Just couldn't get it in.
And here is Bianco, and she is rejected by Sadler.
Went off the back. It's our ball. Yeah, they're letting the girls play here. Again, it's a non-league game. Ref wants to go home too.
Yeah. Maybe these 7 o'clock games aren't so bad either. Sadler over to Bird. Back into Coslin, who again doesn't get the bounce. She's had some nice looks at the basket, but
in the first quarter she was hitting those, and now you get a little tired. It's the third quarter. Maybe she's just gonna catch, take her time, and lay it up high off that glass. You know, get it up off that. Use that box up top.
Yeah. So Somvanchi passes to Barnes. Pagliarulo, Somvanchi, to Barnes. Tries to make it in, but Coslin got a hand on that one, and Savannah Rogers was there to get the rebound.
Pull it. Oh, she.
Bird to Sadler, takes a long three, bounces out. Mega with the rebound. She's trying to make something happen.
Wow.
And she's in there for two. Alexandra Mega.
It's a fourth. Oh, no, okay.
So she's got 5, 6, 7 points so far this game, and she puts her team up by 1 with 4:19 to go in the third.
Catch and shoot off the weave. Boom. Bird knocks it down.
Wizards up by 2 because of that 3 by Bird. That was a 3, right?
It was.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Was,
that was
yeah.
a 3.
Catch. Oh,
here we
no,
go.
turnover. Oh.
Bianco almost lost it. Gives it to Mega, who hits it again. She seems to have found her stride here.
Yeah, we got to keep on her. You know, they lost her the last couple of times.
Yep.
You can see why she scores. She's one of the top scorers in the state.
Yep. We got Rogers with a shot. Bianco with the rebound. She's coming down. Crosses the timeline. Bianco led the team in the first half with 8 points. Takes a long 2, bounces out. Sadler with the rebound. Wizards on the attack. All tied up at 26 here. 3:16 to go. In the third.
In and out.
Coslin did not get the bounce. I think she's a little frustrated. That looked like it was in. Bird goes up. That doesn't go in. Coslin with a rebound. Another offensive rebound.
Crazy.
And Rogers trying to get it to Greenhall. Passes it to Pagliaro. And the Avengers coming right down. Trying to take the lead. Somvanchi to Mega.
Three.
Deep 3 does not go. Coslin with the rebound. Sadler taking it up court. To Coslin, lays it up. Beautiful looking shot. Just didn't go in. Got a jump ball. And I don't know where the possession arrow is going. It looks like it's us. Yeah, they've got 3 people coming in. Scaramella, number 32, and Stanger's coming back in.
Oh, we got the KGs up front in that 2-2-1 press.
And Gabriella Jackson, number 10.
Good rebound, give it up to the guard. Let's go, bring it.
Yep.
Go spot up.
So Greenhall to Bird. Kicks it back out to Coslin. And there we go. Gresham for 2.
Soft off that glass. That was a nice looking shot.
Very nice. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Scaramella tried for a 3, didn't go. Timeout. Avengers.
Steve looks like he's up and running. He's excited. Again, I think he really wants this game.
Yeah. No matter how you look at it, divisions, leagues, whatever, you want to go into the playoffs with a win. I mean, they had an 8-game win streak going into that Cranston West game, and that doesn't happen by accident. And I think it really does matter. You want to go in playing well, but whether you win or lose matters.
Yep. And they're going to be lucky enough to host the game Friday night here, whoever it is. You know, you're back on your home floor.
Yeah. Will it be the Islanders? Will it be the Vikings? One of those Aquidneck Island teams.
We will find out 10 p.m. tomorrow. Is that what you're saying, right?
Will. And last year it was Portsmouth. Oh. Portsmouth was the team that eliminated them from the Division II playoffs.
No, it was
the open tournament.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a state, which was a D1 team. You know?
Yes. And they did very well. They did very well. It wasn't really close. Portsmouth's the bigger, more physical team, but it was a pleasure following them last year. And There we go. Bird knocks that one out.
She almost snuck out of there, but Tori stayed with her man. Let's see here. I think they're going to do like a little pick here.
Pagliaro to Mega. Back to Pagliaro. Takes the 3.
Ooh, good
No
rebound.
good. Aggression. To Bird. Just under a minute and a half left to go. West Warwick up by 2. Coslin dishes it off to Bird. Back to Coslin.
Down to 10 seconds here. We're going to do something.
Yeah, someone's got to put it up.
Oh, we're at 5. Uh-oh.
And Goldstein puts it up, and Gresham knocked that out. And then
that was a good
shot
defense
clock.
by the Avengers here.
Yeah, it was. It really.
Yeah, I got to give him some credit there. Oh, West Warwick showing a 2-1-2 press.
Mega over to Jackson. Back to Pagliaro. Now Mega again at the top, near the top of the key. Scaramella to Jackson. Back to Scaramella. Looks like she was thinking about a 3. Stanger to Jackson, and she gets tangled up with Gresham there. Looks like we got a jump ball. And Sadler's going to inbound it.
41 seconds.
.41 seconds to go, as you said, in the quarter. This game is 46 minutes old. It's rushing by.
Yeah.
Goldstein. Looks like she picks up the foul.
Kayla did a nice job passing the ball and going to open space, and Tori found her. At the line for 2 here. Take your time. Oh.
This is that one. All right, we got one more. And second one's no good. Still 28-26. 30 seconds left.
Another offensive rebound.
Third period. Tori Bird for 3.
Oh.
And here's Jackson. Over to Mega. 12 seconds left to go. To Jackson and.
Stole the ball. Lexi stole the ball.
Lexi stole the ball.
Oh, at the buzzer. Good.
Who was that?
Tori Bird.
Tori Bird at the buzzer for a long 2.
Lexi found her. Oh, West Warwick takes a 4-point lead here.
Excellent. That's Bird through 3 quarters is 2, 4, 7, 10 points.
And West Warwick's been killing them on the offensive end. They just get multiple opportunities, and that's really hurting East Greenwich.
It is, and you know, I think if West Warwick was shooting a little better, it's just they're getting a lot of bad bounces. If the shots that usually go in were going in, this would not be as close as it is. So Alexandra Mega, the leading scorer for East Greenwich, she had just 3 points at the half, but so far she's in the third quarter she has 2, 4, 6 more points, so she's got 9 points overall. So she's found her groove a bit.
See what happens here in the fourth quarter. What they do if they change things up, but. Like I said, Coach Lawton's done a good job. He's putting different people on her, giving different looks. Sometimes they do the boxing one. They'll do that man on man. And the defenders have done a good job. You know, making things difficult for her. You know, like I said, she's a little undersized, so you put a big defender on her, a tall defender, it makes it more difficult.
Okay. So another 45 seconds and we get started with the fourth quarter.
This is where games are won and lost in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. You're up by 4, but it's by no means a safe lead. It looks like East Greenwich has its original starting 5 in there. With Bianco, Mega, Barnes, Stanger, and Pagliaro. So West Warwick out on the floor right now as Goldstein, Sadler, Bird, Gresham, Persig.
That's Steve splitting Sadler on the shooter here.
Yep.
Nope. Man, playing man.
Sadler on Mega, sets the pick there. Bianco finds Barnes, but Barnes loses it right under the basket.
It's that loose ball.
East Greenwich maintains possession.
12 seconds on the shot clock. See if we can defend.
That's Bianco.
Ooh.
4-3.
Deep 3.
Now she led her team in the first half with 8 points, and those are first points since then. So Sadler finds Hersig.
Up and under, almost like a little McHale move by Tory Bird.
Yeah.
Up and under.
And
a 3-point game here.
And Bianco over to Mega. Takes the 3, and it's good.
Tie game.
All tied up at 32, 6:45 left to go in regulation. Sadler dishes off to Goldstein, to Bird. And Sadler passed it to Hersig, who lost it. And Mega with the layup.
East Greenwich takes a 2-point lead.
34-32. Avengers on top. Wizards with the ball. Tory Bird. Off to Hersig. To Goldstein, who goes up. Avengers take control. Mega dribbles down court. Pagliaro, Barnes for a 3. Does not go. Pagliaro gets it. Tries to take a shot. Does not go. Gresham got the rebound. And here is Sadler. To Hersig. Bird to Goldstein. Wow, nice shot.
Yeah, she held it. Concentrated, shot the ball after the contact was made. No foul call there.
That was a beautiful shot.
So
she was all over.
Little KG's mom must be getting a little crazy because I saw a lot of contact.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it back out to Bianco.
Lizzie Gresham, one-handed rebound. That a girl. Go get it.
Tory Bird dishes it off to Goldstein.
Wow.
That was a nice pass.
Nice look. Basketball is a game of runs, isn't it? You know, I always
say
that. Just gonna make the last run here.
It is.
Wow.
It's so 36-34. West Warwick on top. It's a very entertaining game. 5 minutes left to go in regulation. Seen some great things from both teams. Alexandra Mega for East Greenwich has gotten a little hot as of late. She's got 2, 4, 6, and 11, 14 for her so far in this game. And for our leading scorer, Tory Bird, 2, 4, 6, and 12 for Tory.
It's like a game and a half, you know.
Yeah.
Kelly Lynn started the game hot.
Yes.
And now Tory's taking over here.
Yeah. Coslin has been great, obviously an asset rebounding. She's the team's leading rebounder, and especially with the rebounds they've been getting this game, Coach. I mean, they really have gone to the glass offensively, especially. She's Coslin's hit a pair of free throws in the third quarter, in the second half so far, but it's not all about the points.
Nope, you got to do your job rebounding, defending, pushing the ball up, getting those assists up.
Yep.
All right, Westwark is pressing, looks like.
And Stanger's going to inbound it to Bianco. Number 1, Bianco gets it over to Mega, who finds Barnes for Bianco again. In heavy traffic, somebody picked up a foul.
Yeah, I think it was Kelly Lynn.
Yep. Let me see this. Had that.
That's her first. That's okay, you know. 5 minutes left in the game here, so.
Bianco, yeah. Bianco with a free throw. And second one does not go. And that's Coslin. That
second back to back.
Foul on Coslin again. And Pagliaro is going to go to the line. First one no good. West Warwick up by 1. And these things, like you said, Coach, the games are won and lost in the fourth quarter, and things like free throws matter. Second one no good. West Warwick still up by 1. Sadler dishes it off to Bird, who comes up the right-hand side with a floater just short. Somebody's got that ball. Looks like we have a jump ball again, and that's going to be the orange and black. Lexi Herstig, number 33, is going to inbound it. Barnes goes out. Jackson comes in for East Greenwich. Oh, Torrey got a hand on that. Somebody had. And Coslin with a nice looking shot, but again, it doesn't go in. She's had a lot of good looks at the basket. Jackson, Torrey Bird almost stole the ball, but it goes off her out of bounds. East Greenwich will retain possession. Stanger will inbound. Finds Jackson. Bianco to Jackson. To Pagliaro. To Bianco. Back out to Pagliaro.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Back out to
Step back.
Mega takes the 3, misses. Pagliaro with a shot. Bird comes down with the rebound. Wizards up by 1, looking to make it more. Greenhall over to Sadler, over to Coslin underneath, turns around with a hook shot just short. Bianco crosses center court, finds Pagliaro. Bianco again, she's going to try to make it happen. Goes up in between Bird and Sadler, but misses. Coslin with the rebound. Bird back door the other way. Long 2.
Oh, Lizzie, I thought she had it.
Liz Gresham, number 12, almost had that rebound. Oh,
You
and
wanna
Bird.
say it? No, almost stole the ball.
Almost stole the ball. And that was Jackson with a 2.
In a 1-point game.
1-point
Great game, back and
yeah.
forth here.
I'm going to make it my goal before the next game to find out if Torrey Bird knows what we're really doing when we say Bird stole the ball.
I don't think they do.
You know, we're assuming that. There we go.
Lizzie
Gresham.
with the putback. Good for her.
Excellent. You know, we assume that, but, you know, you grow up with the name Bird, you play basketball. Odds are, you know, maybe you've heard about it before. Johnny Mostway, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
What a distinctive voice that guy had. He was the ultimate homer, a great play-by-play guy. I don't think Glenn Ordway ever spoke during the broadcast. Bianco.
Short. Good.
To Jackson, who was short. All right, our number 10 comes down with it. Coslin, and now Bird goes up. Looks like she picks up the foul.
She's going to be at the line shooting 2. Excellent. So, hey, Steve's coaching. He definitely wants to win this game. Good for him, you know?
Yeah.
He's competing. And he was telling me his wife, Sue, got a job last week and is working hard.
Good.
You know, this is her first full week at work now, and I'm sure, you know, she's getting into it and she's enjoying it. So good shout out for Mrs. Lawton there.
Hey, excellent.
Great job with getting back into that workforce.
Yeah. It's good to keep active.
Yes.
I mean, I think being filthy rich is probably better, but that good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her, especially during this time where the people have been, you know, incapacitated for several reasons, you know, during this pandemic. Getting out and, you know, your job is really a purpose.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just healthy to get out and get things done.
Absolutely.
Have a goal.
Big shout out to Sue. Good job, Sue.
Absolutely.
I might need a wood stove one day. I think she's working down at the.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Come and visit, and I want that, you know, that teacher discount.
Oh, yeah. Don't get burned.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Torrey takes it up. Oh, a little long
nice
there.
Nice shot, a little long. And
a timeout.
Timeout. Another timeout.
We got 90 seconds left here, Eric. Mr. White, I should
Oh,
say.
no, that's all right. A story about Larry Bird stealing the ball, then maybe, you know, things will be okay. Bianco.
Box and one.
To Mega.
Yeah, switched it up to box and one.
To Stanger, and that is poked away.
Lizzie did a good
by
job
Gresham.
stepping in front.
We got another timeout.
I think what's happening is Steve's going to do a little offense-defense. He's got Brooke going back in, I believe.
Yep, Brooke Williamson down there looking ready to go.
I think Lizzie did her job, defended down there in the box.
Yep.
Knocked that ball away.
Yep, and then they didn't give Mega a clean shot at the basket, and you knew they wouldn't.
They tried to force it down there, and Lizzie poked her hand in her long hands and did exactly what she was put in there for.
Yep.
Defense, and now here's the offense. It looks like they got Brooke in there for her now. So he definitely wants to win this game. You know, you're doing in a non-league game, you're doing offense and defense.
Yeah.
You know, 1 point game, good.
Yeah. Hey, if you find yourself in a tight contest in the playoffs, you want to have that experience to go in. They lost a tight one a couple of nights ago. Yeah, they're going to try to pull it out. They don't care Division I, Division II. A win's a win.
Eminem, right?
Eminem, there we go. You know, Eminem and I are about the same age. I think he's a year younger than me. So his daughter's about the same age as my daughter, like in her 20s. So his daughter.
I say Eminem, the kids don't know who Eminem is. I'm like, what? Come on.
They're like, oh, you're eating junk food again?
Right.
Greenhall, right here in front of the broadcast palace.
There we go. Let's see. Whoa.
And she's got it for Sadler. Sadler's taking it just over a minute to go. West Warwick up by 1. Tori Bird taking her time. Passes to Sadler. And to Greenhall.
Good defensive stop.
And she loses it to Pagliaro. Now, Mega.
40 seconds left.
Over to Pagliaro. Bianco to Mega, their leading scorer. She's going to go in and try to make something happen, and that bounces out. 31 seconds left. Greenhall.
Gets the offensive rebound.
Sadler. Sadler bringing it up the right-hand side, and Barnes comes up and fouls her. Stops the clock with 22.6 left.
Still got a bunch of fouls to give. They still got 2 to give before they go into bonus.
So it's an easy decision.
Hack-a-shack, I guess, here, right?
Yeah, easy decision here. It's she's not going to give up a free throw, so why not stop the clock, try to get the ball back. So Greenhall looking for somebody open. She settles for Sadler, who's double-teamed. Now, Bird.
Still got 1 more to give. Got to do it again.
Bird fouled by Barnes, number 11. We got 18.2 to go. Wizards clinging to a 1-point lead.
The next foul, they will shoot 1-1.
So Greenhall is looking for somebody open. She finds Sadler way back. Sadler.
They're not fouling him.
Mega was on Sadler, and looks like that's Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Brooks going to go to the line to shoot the 1-1.
Okay, Brooks going to go to the line.
They didn't want to fight. They didn't want to foul Sadler. All right, Brooke.
Here we go. 11.4 left.
Boom.
Ooh.
Makes it a 2-point game.
There we go.
Here's the important one.
Yep. Hits the front end of a one-on-one. Wizards up 39-37, 11.4 to go. Second foul shot coming right now. No good. Wizards still up by 2. East Greenwich.
Yeah, East Greenwich came up with it. I thought KG came up with it, but she stepped on the line, looks like, down there.
Yep.
All right, we got 10 seconds to go, 2-point game. Oh, they're going to...
Bianco coming right down.
They're going for the fouls, okay.
Okay.
That makes 4.
So
no
Greenhall foul on Bianco.
Oh, EG calls a timeout. I'm going to draw something up, Coach. What are you thinking? Going for the win or the tie?
I think you always go for the win.
All right.
So much for the relaxing non-league game we were going to call tonight.
Let's go. Chuck up a 3. Defend it. Let's see what Coach Lawton does. If he goes to man or he goes to a box. It's a tough call, you know?
I think with you're up by 2, so it's a 6.8 seconds to go. You know, Coach Lawton is definitely playing to win, as you've been saying. You know, as you've been saying all quarter, you know, with the timeouts he's calling. You know, he wants this win, and if they don't win this, he'll be disappointed. They're up by 2 with just about 7 seconds to go. Anything can happen, but I don't know.
It looks like he's going to put Lizzie back in. I'm going to guess he might go to that box and 1. This is just a guess.
Yeah.
You know, just looking at the personnel he's putting out there. Yeah. Lizzie, that's what they did last time. They played that box and 1.
Yeah, she is.
Lizzie, a big body down on the block, and Kate.
Yeah, she's about the same height as Coslin, so if you want a big body in there, that's the person you call.
Yeah, they're going for a box and 1 here.
And Pagliaro, right in front of us, she's going to inbounds the ball.
6 seconds left.
She finds Mega, their leading scorer, back to Pagliaro. She's on the 3-point line to Mega.
On the floor? Oh, no. He called it shooting. Are you kidding me? Oh,
Mega is
man.
fouled while taking a
Are you
three.
kidding
Coach
me?
Lawton cannot be happy about that.
Wow. That's a tough call.
And that's on Greenhall. 1.7 seconds left.
They bailed her out. Wow. That's a tough one.
First one is good.
1 point game.
Wizards lead by 1. And timeout called. 2 more shots left.
Oh, that's a tough one, you know.
This is tough. You hit all 3, the game's over.
1.7. I don't know if he's got any timeouts left. It's not like the NBA. We can advance the ball up. But,
Yeah.
hey, listen, she's still going to make these 2.
She still has to make these 2.
Man, that's a tough.
So-
that was a tough call.
She
You know, I don't think she was in the act of shooting there, but
That's the first foul on a 3-point shot that I have seen all year
Out
since I've
here,
been calling
yeah.
games. First one we've seen this game. You don't see them often.
yeah, because that was a team. They were definitely trying to foul. So when you try to foul, you got to make sure you foul the right way and early enough.
Yeah.
Oof. Might have to see that on replay. Coach Lawton might have to see what the heck happened there because I thought he could have fouled. They could have fouled earlier.
Yeah.
But that's the chance, you know. Do you foul or do you play defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a good look at it, but I wasn't sure if she was chucking it up.
Yeah. And it was right in front of us, but
Yeah, she was way back here.
So 2 more.
All right.
Okay. That one's no
Here's
good.
the
So
pressure.
we're looking at a tie with 1.7 left if she makes it.
EG calls timeout. Oh, Maron. I think I'm surprised he called timeout.
Yeah. I mean, that's something the opposing coach would do to get the player to think about what's on the line.
Trying to figure out what the coach is trying to draw up here. It's like 1.7 seconds. And a made or a miss.
So
It looked like he was taking all his defenders out.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to try to miss. She's going to try to hit this, right?
Yeah.
Tie it up. You know, in the NBA, they do some, they huck the ball off the rim and try to get that to tap in. I'm like,
Don't get me started on them. We could call traveling on every play on those guys.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the NBA. And the Celtics, they've been struggling.
Oh, the Celtics. Oh, my God.
I can't believe Marcus Smart is that important to the Boston Celtics. I was like, wow. Every time he shoots, I cringe. But he's been playing well, and he's been out, and they've been losing.
What a different game.
All right, here we go. All the parents at home. Drink.
Yep. If I had fingernails, I'd be biting them right about now. Okay. So make it for the third of 3 free throws.
Ooh,
It goes in. We got a tie game.
All right, let's not turn the ball over.
1.7 seconds left.
All right. All right, we're going to do like a Duke play here. Deep pass. Overtime.
And we're going into overtime.
Non-league game overtime.
Non-league game over.
God. All right.
Whew, so we're going to take
4 minutes? What do we got, 4 minutes?
Yeah, we got 4 minutes. So why don't we send it to a break? We'll pay some bills, and then we'll come back on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Wizards basketball.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the Magic Word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
And here we go. Eric White, Nelson Da Silva working overtime here. Tied at 39. Division 1 East Greenwich. Division 2 West Warwick. It doesn't matter. They're both going for the win. 4-minute overtime period. Kelly Lynn Coslin against Megan Pagliaro for the tip-off. And we have a whistle.
I think you only get one shot to hit it. She hit Kelly Lynn with the, went after the loose ball like you're supposed to. I guess you're not supposed to do that. All right, here we go. We're in a box and one.
Here's Mega going into Bianco. Out to Stanger. Bianco finds Pagliaro. Bianco to Stanger. Takes a long two, which is long.
Yeah.
And Sadler coming right up the court. Finds Bird. Back to Sadler.
Little weave action here.
Yeah, Greenhall, nice ball movement here. Sadler over.
Oh, and one. Lizzie Gretchen with the and one. Nice look down low.
Gresham, first points of the overtime period, and picks up the whistle. 2-point lead. We'll get the old-fashioned three-point play if she makes this basket. And she doesn't. Pagliaro comes down with it. Off to Bianco, comes up the left side. Mega's saying I'm open. Bianco to Pagliaro. Back to Bianco. Pagliaro takes the three. It's long. Barnes. Bianco takes the three. Greenhall with the rebound. Less than 3 minutes to go. Sadler taking her time crossing the timeline. Wizards up by 2 in the overtime period. Sadler back to Bird. Bird, look, she was thinking about it there.
She's going to pull it. We've got 9 seconds here.
Passed it back to Sadler. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
5.
Bird takes the shot and gets it with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Wizards up by 4. Pagliaro finds Bianco, finds Pagliaro again. And she's back to Stanger.
It doesn't look like East Greenwich has a play here for their shooter with the box and one.
Sadler is all over Mega.
Got to get her open.
And there's Mega right there.
Yeah, she's forcing it.
And it's going to be red. Going to be red ball. Yes.
I gotta think that she always sees that box and one with the with their numbers so high.
Yeah. Stanger into Bianco, back to Stanger, into Barnes, and Barnes is fouled by Coslin. I think that's her third.
Yeah. Steve didn't like that call. I don't blame him. I was like, ooh. She did reach at the last minute there, just wasn't straight up.
Yeah. So Barnes to the line for 2. First one no good.
So she missed, looks like she missed a couple there earlier too, huh?
Barnes actually.
Those are made?
No, right here, 11. This is her first free throws.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So she was 1 for 2. You got you.
Yep. 1 for 2 right now. Wizards up by 3, 43-40.
EG showing some full court man-to-man.
And Sadler. Mega's on Sadler. And Greenhall finds Coslin underneath, tries to bank it off. No good. Barnes coming back the other way. Finds Bianco. Sadler still playing on their leading scorer, Omega. Barnes for a three. No good. Torrey's going to let it go out of bounds. And Wizards have it. 1:06 to go. 3-point lead by the Wizards. Non-league game, but doesn't feel like one. Sadler brings ball up court. 1 minute to go in the overtime period. Greenhall back to Sadler. To Bird, who goes up, gets her own rebound. She had that one blocked. Sadler to Coslin. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. She gets it off but misses.
Little left-handed hook, just a little bit strong.
Bianco, three-pointer. It's good.
Game. Oh, man. What a game there. All right, the Wizards play for one shot. Tie game.
All tied up.
Yep, Steve's calling timeout.
Steve's calling a timeout. See, what I said about the 7 o'clock game before, forget about it. Yeah, I forget what I said. Yeah. So we're now almost an hour and a half into this game. Hour and 21 minutes.
Wow, yeah.
It's been one heck of a game. All tied up. 16.3 seconds left in overtime.
Now let's see what Steve's going to draw up here.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got, look at the personnel they got in here. It looks like they got Lizzie, they got Brooke, Kayla, Kelly Lynn, and Tori. Seconds, plenty of time to get off a good shot.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to take it down to the last itty-bitty second because then you force a shot, but let's see what they come up with here.
Yeah, Goldstein into Sadler. And Sadler finds Coslin. Sadler goes in for the shot, but loses it.
5 seconds left. Uh-oh.
Oh, that ball is off Sadler's shoulder, I believe.
3.5 seconds left in EG.
Timeout, Red. Now,
Mr. White, I think I'm going to be in trouble getting home late tonight.
Your wife may change her mind about Friday. I think I might get a gift card for both of you to your favorite place.
Just kidding, just kidding. It's a good game. It's enjoyable.
It is.
I do miss the fans, though, you know?
Yeah.
People here.
Yes.
We used to fill up the gym pretty well.
Yeah. There's nothing like, I mean, we've had some moments here where, you know, the crowd really would have punctuated some moments. I mean,
both on the girls' side and the boys' side.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I really feel terrible that people at home can't see this, you know, face to face here. You know.
Yeah.
But the cases are going down, and at least the kids are playing. You know, you got to look at it that way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, let's see what they do here. You think they throw the ball deep? Little Duke play?
I think so. I think you go for one long pass and then a shot.
Let's see what he comes up with. You know, Christian Laettner, right? Remember him?
Yeah. Oh, God, I remember that.
Oh, they got 2 seconds. Oh, she traveled. They put some time on the clock. Steve wants some time on the clock. Nope, he's not going to win this battle.
He's not going to get it.
Now the overtime. All right.
All right. Second overtime.
Double overtime. I love it. I don't know if East Greenwich has an opening round game on Friday or just maybe these guys don't want to get too tired, but I mean they're young, you know.
Yep. Big props to the West Warwick High School TV crew.
Yeah,
doing a great job.
Yeah, Riley killing it today. Good
Riley
job, Riley.
is killing it today. Yes. Ethan Britson on camera. Jorge Gomez on the other camera.
Hip, hip. Jorge.
Bianco. Bianco with the ball. Over to Mega. And to Pagliaro.
Another turnover.
And the turnover. She was looking for Barnes there, but missed. Sadler coming up. All right, so we'll see Sadler over to Greenhall.
Oh, gotta make a move, Lizzie. Ooh.
Gresham was going for the shot, had that blocked. Here's Mega to Bianco. To Pagliaro, and Pagliaro was looking for Barnes.
Stole the ball.
Bird stole the ball. All right, if this wasn't in overtime, I wouldn't have had that.
Oh, too hard. Oh.
Okay, Sadler has it. 3. Was that a 3?
No, I don't think so. I think it was a 2.
It was a 2.
Yeah, inside the.
Sadler for 2. I'm running out of space here in my scorekeeping. Okay, so Red's ball, I think that was off of Gresham.
Steve puts her in puts them in a zone, and they lost the shooter.
Yep.
They got lucky.
They did. She hit the backboard on that one. Mega did. West Warwick up by 2, 45-43. Second overtime. Bird goes up. Barnes blocks it, but Coslin gets the rebound, gets her own rebound again. No calls. Looks like East Greenwich is going to have the ball.
All right, little KG checks in. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Greenhall. Sadler for another 3. Goldstein had the ball. Did somebody call a foul?
Yeah, they called a foul.
Okay.
We got 2 at the line.
All right.
All right. Overtime. West Warwick's up by 2. 2 minutes to go here.
All right. So Goldstein. Goldstein on the line.
All right. Concentrate now, Kayla. Take your time.
Okay.
Take a breath.
Misses
Step off that line.
One. Has a chance to put her team up 3 with 2:10 left to go in the second overtime. Second one misses.
A little long.
Bianco to Pagliaro, back to Bianco to Stanger.
Oh, good defense by Kayla.
Excellent.
With that deflection.
Coslin ended up with it, gives it to Sadler. 1:50 left to go in the second overtime. Sadler to Bird. Wizards up by 2. We've been here before. It's like deja vu.
And to send up that weave again. Down to 10 seconds.
Bird, nice pass into Goldstein.
It's a tough matchup for her, getting that ball down the block against that big.
Yeah, but she lost it. I think it was to Stanger. And Mega tries to lay it up and in. Goldstein with the rebound. It was off Mega. So Wizards have the ball. Greenhall will come in to inbounds. 1:21 to go in the second overtime. 45-43 Wizards. Looking for some insurance points here to put this one away. Bird working her way up and in. Misses. Coslin with the rebound.
Oh,
Comes around with the hook shot, and that is in. Two more by Coslin, and they're up by 4. With 48 seconds left to go. Stanger to Barnes. Barnes back to Stanger. To Mega, their leading scorer. To Pagliaro, tries a 3, no good. Sadler with the rebound.
All right.
31 seconds left.
Oh, they're gonna foul.
And Mega fouls Bird.
1-1. Oh no, they're in the double bonus now. 2 shots.
Okay, so Bird is gonna go to the line for 2. Her team is up 4. Chance to put a nail in the coffin here.
1 nail. Tori's usually a very good free throw shooter here. She's struggling a little bit here at the end. She's got to take her time, take a couple deep breaths, get up to the line and hit this, make it a 5-point game.
Yep.
Cool, calm, collective. There.
Misses both.
In and out.
It's a 4-point game. 23 seconds to go. Bianco to Barnes, who takes a 3.
Oh.
No good. Bird has the rebound.
No fouls. Okay.
To Goldstein.
You gotta get over. What are you doing?
Oh, and Barnes stole the ball.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's going to be Coslin with the foul. 9 seconds left.
Yeah, they had a little miscommunication. Brooke was like, all right, they're not following me, but she's got to get it over that 10-second mark, and she just threw it up there, rushed it just a little bit. Ooh. No fouls. No fouls. Just hold it. All right. Wow, West Warwick pulls it out.
And that's it. West Warwick upsets Division I East Greenwich in a non-league contest. But boy, what a nice warm-up and test for the playoffs, which are going to start on Friday for the Wizards. We're going to pay some bills here quickly, then come back here for a quick post-game show. And then we're going to go home and hope our wives are not too angry with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
And we are back, working double overtime here. Eric White, Nelson De Silva on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of Wizards basketball. West Warwick girls basketball team ends off the regular season on a high note. This was a non-league game. They played at Division I Cranston West and lost by 2 points on Monday. Here, they go into double overtime against Division I East Greenwich and pull it out 47-43. Tori Bird leading the way with 14 points for the Wizards, but you had some great play by Kelly Lynn Coslin with the rebounding and a 2 in the second overtime when it really mattered and when the Wizards really needed it. Kayla Sadler also hit a field goal in the second overtime period. So, Coach, I mean, you hope. I was going to start to ask you, if we're heading into a third overtime, I was going to start to ask you, when do you start to rest people and say, okay, enough is enough, we've got playoffs coming up?
I think he was going to do it 3. He's going to play his starters going 3, 4. I think Steve just really wanted this game. And you know what? I mean, Torrey led the way. But the big thing that I thought is that they really stopped their shooter. You know, that top scorer there, they just kept fresh bodies on her.
Alexandra Mega.
Mega, yeah. They just didn't lose her. Kayla Sala did a real good job marking up. KG did a great job. And, again, he just tried different defenders, somebody fresh on her and never losing her. I think it just frustrated her.
Yeah, he did what you have to do with a team that really just has one scorer. And although Sofia Bianco really, she had 8 points at the half, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. She had 15 on the night. Their leading scorer, Alexandra Mega, got hot in the second half, didn't hit anything in the overtime periods, and I think that's not really so much her fault as Coach Lawton having her covered like a blanket. I think they lost her once in one of those overtime periods, but she missed. She ends with a game-high 16 points.
She worked really, really hard for all those points.
She did. She didn't get any uncontested baskets, and I think that's what you got to do to beat a team like this, and they did. So they are 11-3 overall, and they're going to start. The Wizards are going to start the playoffs Friday right here, 6 o'clock, against probably Middletown.
That's what we're hearing, right? Yep. So I think it was a great tune-up, so to speak. And whatever you did in the regular season, now it's over. Now you got one game at a time mentality moving forward. Rebound, defend, don't turn the ball over, and good things are going to happen. I'm sure this team's going to advance.
Absolutely, yeah. I really hope so. I mean, they're keeping us busy, and I hope they keep us busy going for at least another week and a half. All right, this is Eric White. Nelson Da Silva, thank you very much. We'll be back here again Friday if our wives are not too upset about us being out so late. The wild party animals that we are.
Yes, right.
Jorge Gomez, great job. He doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to give him 2 extra credit assignments. You're going to get two extra credit assignments.
2.
Okay? 2 extra credit assignments. So he's going to have like 1,000 average in my class, my media broadcasting class. Riley Maynard, excellent job. Once again producing, and Ethan Britson, one of the voices of the morning show. I got to get him a gift card or something because he's not in my class. All he gets is my great company, for coming to these games. But he's bailed us out again. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to check out on March 3rd the Pathway Fair. Go to the West Warwick High School website. We're going to be sending out some more information soon on that. Everybody, good night. God bless, and we will see you back here Friday.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.